Today I'm going to be showing you guys a detailed guide on how to finish the first sea fast. Make sure you guys go check out the first part for the first couple islands. But let's just begin. So on Frozen Village, you're going to come into this cave right here. And you're going to talk to the ability teacher. He will teach you Aura, Air Jump, and Flash Step, but you'll need money. You should get Aura, then Air Jump, and then Flash Step if you have enough money. To get money, you can come up here and kill the Yeti, which spawns every couple minutes, which he is right now. And the quest you can get are Snow Bandit, the Snowman, and Yeti. You'll be fighting the Snow Bandit until level 100, and then you'll be fighting the Snowman until 105. Then you're going to be fighting the Yeti until about level 120. For swords here, we have the Sword Dealer of the East. We have the Triple Katana and the Pipe. I don't recommend getting these swords because you can get Saber in a little bit from the quest, which I've talked about last episode. And also I also made a video on that, which you guys should go check out. But anyways, let's move on to Marine Fortress. Okay, now that we are at Marine Fortress, first thing you guys should do is come up to this tower right here. I think it's this one or that one. Come on, just let me jump up. Not this one. Okay, so we're gonna go to this tower right here. I'm just gonna jump up with my Buddha. So in this tower, you can see this little hole right there, right? So you're gonna go down here, if you let me go in, which is the hardest part, just actually getting in. So you're going to talk to this guy, and you are going to buy the black cape. What the black cape does is it makes your stats better, and it makes it a lot easier for grinding. Alongside with that, we are going to be fighting these enemies from level 120 until the first enemy, at least, from level 120 to 130. Then we are going to start fighting the Vice Admiral, which up here, we're going to kill him really quickly to give him some money, to give us some money. We also could get his coat to wear, but I'll just stick with the black cape for now. Why I have both of them on? Alright, whatever. Then there's a sword dealer right here, the advanced sword dealer, who gives you, not the advanced sword dealer, the advanced weapon dealer, who gives you these guns if you want. I don't really get guns here. Next is going to be also that the Vice Admiral is good for grinding money, which you're gonna need a lot of for first sea. But that's about everything we need here for Marine Fortress. So let's move on to the Sky Island. Now that we are on the Sky Islands, this island's kind of annoying because you have to go up and down the Sky Islands. What I like doing, set your spawn point over here. Then you're gonna get your quest, jump down, and then you're gonna kill these guys. Like this, and you're just gonna teleport home. Well, I didn't even do it. Well, you're just gonna teleport home, or you could just go back up. But it's easier if you go back home. For this quest right here, you have the two quests. We're gonna be fighting the Sky Bandits until level 175, and the Dark Master until level 200. We have the Master, the Sword Dealer over here. You can get the dual-headed blade, or the whatever this name is. I'm just gonna mess up its name. Not much else here. There's also the Upper Sky Islands over here, but we're gonna be talking a lot about that later. So let's move on to the prison. Now at prison, what we're gonna do is what you wanna do is go over to this NPC right over here, the jailkeeper, and you're gonna grind the prisoners until you get to level 210. These guys, not too hard to defeat. They're pretty close together. For the dangerous prisoners, they're a little more spread out, so it'll take you a little longer to grind. So I would just grind the prisoners, and if you start, and maybe the dangerous prisoners every once in a while if you really want to. Now, then, for next is you're gonna grind the dangerous prisoners until you get to level 220. Then you're gonna start fighting the 3 bosses over here. You're gonna fight the warden until level 230. You're gonna fight the chief warden until level 240 as well. No, not yeah. You're gonna fight the chief warden until level 240. You're gonna fight the warden until 230, not 240. And the swan, you're gonna fight the swan until I think about level 250. So these guys, they're gonna a little hard to defeat, especially if all three of them are chasing you at once. Someone's fighting the swan. I'll let them get the XP. But if you are doing this in a private server while you're grinding, unfortunately, you won't be able to fight the swan because the swan he for some reason he doesn't spawn in private servers. So then you could just stick to the warden or chief warden, or just server hop in public servers. The last thing is around here there will be a guy who he will let you get rid of your Bloxfruit. And what this does is it makes it so that you can just get rid of your Bloxfruit, which I do not recommend because you're just losing a Bloxfruit, and you could just wait until you eat another one, or you could just leave it there. But I don't recommend spending the 50k to get rid of the Bloxfruit, but it's all up to your choice. You can do that. The chief warden, he drops a sword. I didn't get it right now. I don't think I have it in my inventory. Actually, we do. The warden sword right here. It gets dropped from the chief warden. And that's everything for prison. Now let's move on to Coliseum. Not much for here at Coliseum. What you're gonna just do is you're gonna talk to this guy. You're just gonna only kill the toga warriors. You could kill the gladiators, but only 2 spawn at a time. There's one over here, and I think this guy already killed the other one. So I don't recommend fighting the gladiators. Just kill the toga warriors, and you'll be fine. There's no swords here. So we are going to move on to Magma Village. Here at Magma Village, the enemies can spawn with, like I think here, or aura, so that they can hit you even if you have a Logia. Sorry if I mispronounced that. You're going to be fighting the military soldiers until level 325, the military spies until 350, and you're going to be fighting the magma admiral until level 375, I'm pretty sure. The ability teacher is already here if you have not already bought it from the frozen village. The boss isn't too hard to defeat. The soul cane is hidden behind over here. Besides that, there's not anyone else, I think. Which rock is it behind? Yeah. You can buy the soul cane. Let me just get it. Let me just go to my inventory to show you. Right here, the soul cane. That's all. That's basically it for Magma Village. And let me know in the comments if I miss anything, and I'll heart it, reply, and probably pin it if it's a good one. So let's move on to Underwater City. Here at Underwater City, you're going to be grinding Fishman Warriors until level 425. Then you're going to be killing the Fishman Commandos until level 425. Finally you're gonna kill the Fishman Lord until around level 450 to 475. I don't. Yeah, I think that's about right. So there's about killing the boss. Normally he's a really hard boss, so let's just get his attention. I'm just gonna use this so I don't accidentally kill him. Alright, he's gonna follow me. We're gonna go by this door, and then you're just gonna attack him since that he can't do anything to us. Since that we're behind this wall. So we kill him, and he can drop the trident for the sword. And around this corner, we also have another fighting style we can get called Fishman Karate. You're just gonna go to this wall right here. No, not this wall. This wall right over here. Go right here, and you can talk to him, and you're gonna buy the style. And this is one of the best styles. This is the best style for C. Not for second or third C, there's way better ones. But for first C, this is the one you're going to want to be using after you get here. So now we're going to move on to Upper Sky Island. Here at Upper Sky Islands, you are going to be killing the God's Guards until level 475. Then you're going to be killing the Shanda, I don't know their name, until level 500. Then you'll be killing Whisper until level 525. Let's go over to the rest of Upper Sky Island. Next, you are going to be killing the Royal Squad until level 550, the Royal Soldiers until 575, and you could kill the Thunder God. I don't recommend doing it because he's a really hard boss to beat at first. What I did is I just grinded the Royal Soldiers only until level 625, where we're going to move on to the final island of Fountain. One last thing here for Upper Sky Islands. If you talk to the Instinct teacher right here, you can buy the Instinct, and you can see your status, 433, you're going to have to do better with that, whatever. And at first, you're only going to get like two dodges against bosses, or 4 against regular enemies. But then, after you use the Instinct more, and you dodge more attacks, it grows for more. So right now I have 4 for bosses and 8 for regular enemies. Because regular enemies, they only do they only take up 0.5 dodges. Anyways, for reals now, we're gonna actually move on to Underwater City. I mean, not Underwater City, Fountain. Here at Fountain, we are going to first we're gonna be fighting the Galley Pirates from 625 to 650, and then we're gonna be killing the Galley Captains until 675. Then we're just gonna kill the Cyborg until 700. You could just stick to the Galley Pirates until you move on to the Cyborg, because they're a little bit farther away. But it really doesn't matter too much, just whatever one you want to do. But you could just do the Galley Pirates because that would be faster. And the Cyborg, probably the hardest boss here, only because there's no really cheese strats, and it is the final. This is the final boss, I guess you could say, of first season, since it's the final enemy. But besides that, there's not really much else to do here for Fountain. So we are finally gonna move on to how to get to second sea. Okay, so to get to second sea, you're gonna talk to the military detective. He is gonna tell you that a prisoner has escaped. Then you're gonna head over to the frozen village. Then he's gonna give you a key. You're gonna head over to the frozen village. Go into the cave, which I showed you in the beginning of the video, and you're gonna use the key on a door to fight a boss. I would show you guys how to kill him, but I'm already in second C, so I'm not able to show you guys. But what I will show you guys is after you kill him, he will tell but you're not gonna kill him. After you fight him and you defeat him, he'll tell you that the swan has escaped, and then you're gonna come back to the military detective, talk to him. He'll tell you to go to second C, so you're gonna have to go to Middletown and go to this NPC I'm gonna show you right now. So the NPC I'm talking about is the experienced captain right here. You'll talk to him. When you talk to him, he'll take you to second C. So that's everything for this first C. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Check out the video on screen right now to check out how to get every single sword in first C. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Bye.